Guess what? We're doing a thing.
We're starting something new.
Yeah. We dare you to give it a watch.
Give it a watch. No one's going to know we're in the bathroom. All right. Well, welcome to today's podcast. I'm Yvonne,
I'm Shari Berquist.
and we're at the Avenue ArtHouse. Oh, gracious. And today's topic is what, Shari?
Oh, compare and despair. Yeah. Is that what we call it?
Ouch, boy. We don't start small, do we?
Okay.
So, what is compare and despair to you?
To me. Okay.
Mhm.
To me, it is comparing something I'm doing with somebody else, with what somebody else is doing, and then deciding that mine is not as good because I like theirs better. Maybe? What do you think? What is it to you?
To me, it is, yes, I'm looking at someone else's artwork and I love it. And then I either A, am working on something and it suddenly doesn't look good anymore.
Yeah.
B, I try to reproduce or do what they're doing. Or C, I feel like they're doing what I'm trying to do so much better, and that's not okay. That's a lot of negative me talk, and I'm not being nice to me.
Right. Negative, limiting beliefs, yeah? Is that what we're putting on ourselves if we were doing compare and despair?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how do we not do that? Ooh, or how do we catch ourselves and change that negative thinking?
Especially if you're all alone. And if you are in the middle of a really ugly stage of a piece, that's really hard.
Yeah, it is really hard when it's ugly.
I may have to circle back to answer that one. But I see it a lot when I teach classes.
Yeah.
When you guys come in and you have an expectation of what you want your artwork to look like based on something someone's done or how we posted or advertised, I feel like it takes away your freedom to be you, because no one can make art like you do.
Right.
No one makes art like you. I try to do yours all the time.
Same.
It goes south.
It's never right. It's not. It's right. I can't make your artwork as much as
But I want to.
sometimes.
But I want to do bits and pieces, and I want
Right.
mine to look like yours. And it doesn't matter how hard I try. I overthink it. I do it wrong.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
I always paint over it.
Paint over it.
Always. Always.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do we stop ourselves from doing it? Or do we stop ourselves? Do we just stop the despair part? The compare part
That's
maybe
hard.
is never going to go away, right?
Oh no, yeah, I think as humans we're going to constantly compare, because we want to grow.
Right.
As an artist,
That's
you
a
want to
good
grow.
point. Yes. we
If
wanna
you
grow.
don't want to grow, if you want to be the person at the top and stay there all the time, I feel you're going to diminish
Yeah.
as an artist,
Right.
because there are people always ahead of you,
Definitely.
further on the path.
Right. Yeah, because some people have been doing this since they were kids. Not me. You have. You've been doing art for a long time, right?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember not doing art. And your experience was totally different from that.
Yeah, I didn't do art in school at all. I was in the wrong crowd for art. Yeah, right. Silly. So art for me didn't happen until I had kids. And well, that's not true. I realized that before I had kids, I loved coloring books. So I was 23 years old asking my husband to buy me coloring books for Christmas.
That's awesome.
Because I wanted to do art, I just didn't know. I didn't think I knew how to do art. I was comparing and despairing all the time and didn't think I could do any of that. So I just did stuff with the kids until one day I was like, no, this needs to be for me, not just for the kids.
Right?
Yeah.
And then what did that do with your private life? How did
That-
that impact your private life?
It kept me from doing art just to do art with the kids, and it opened me up to do art for me and what I wanted to do. Not just, oh, I can do this art because I'm doing it for the kids, and part of their school is I have to do art with them. And it became more about me and what do I want to make versus I'm going to make these things for the kids and I'm just going to be a part of it. So that was for me when art became about me and what I wanted to do.
Cool.
Versus everybody else.
Something you said in there triggered a thought. Like, when I do compare and despair with someone else's art, I am appreciating their art. I really like it.
Right.
And it means, I think inside, I'm thinking to myself, it means I want to do that. But that's not necessarily, I think that's where I get jammed up. It's when I look at something and I really like it, then I want to go do it.
Right.
And I can't.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I shouldn't expect that. There shouldn't be that expectation that I'm going to make your art. Why can't I just like it?
Right. Just appreciate someone else's art.
Right.
It's hard because if you appreciate it that much, then you're right. You want to try to do it too.
So what's our takeaway tonight?
So I have found when I try to do somebody else's art,
Uh-huh.
and like we said, it never comes out right.
Uh-huh.
But I did learn something in the stealing, like the artist, right? Have you read that book?
No, but I'm
Cute
a
little
pirate.
book. It's a
so
cute
okay.
little book.
Arg. I steal all the
Basically,
time.
it's all about when we try to do somebody else's work, we can't, like we said, but we do learn something while we're trying to do it. I
Right.
don't always know what I'm learning in the moment. It usually hits me later, but
like a Mack truck.
yeah. Oh, that's what you discovered. Okay, how cool.
I shouldn't have tried.
All right. Which is why I like taking your classes and people on the internet's classes, because I learn something new every time. But I have gotten far enough along. So it's got the top on now. I've already spilled it 3 times. Anyway,
The same way each time.
yeah, it's true. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. But I learned something, and every time I learn something, I can pull it into what I do on my own until it becomes sort of mine in a new way. Because my hand moves different, or my hand's not as heavy as somebody else's, or whatever it is. But the technique they were using,
You can make it your own.
exactly.
It'll never still be the same. Now,
Right.
of course, there are all those ways that the masters can be copied in those fancy
Right.
grids and spirals, and
Yeah.
there's a really important one that's really good, but I can't remember the name of it. But it's like spiraling things. Anyways,
Oh yeah. Right. The sun
Yeah.
rays, like.
yeah.
Forget what that's called.
Anyways, that's a
We're
whole
technical.
that's a different.
We're super
podcast.
technical here.
Yeah. You know, things
Things
that we talk
go
about.
out. Right.
Right.
Hands moving. Yeah.
So maybe maybe my advice would be to artists, the budding artist, the one who wants to be an artist, a creative individual. Don't be afraid to explore.
Yes.
Oh, but I have no good advice about how to keep from despairing. Like, theirs is so good, I quit.
Don't quit. Don't quit. First of all, don't quit. Keep going. Keep pushing past. It really is like Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
There
just keep
it
arting.
is.
Just keep arting. Got it.
Just keep arting.
Yes. It eventually will get there. Or the paper will give up and you'll just start over.
True. True. That doesn't mean you ball it up and throw it in the trash.
No.
There is something to be learned from every ugly thing you make.
It's pretty ugly.
This is not what I saw when we started this session. And now I want that. So
And
now
I like
I
that.
want that.
Look at hers.
This is Mr. Peanut's great grandma.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're right. We're always going to compare. It's the despair part we got to turn around because it's not helpful.
No.
It doesn't make me feel good.
Nope.
I would much rather say I'm going to make my thing and it's going to look how it looks.
I think the despair is that negative energy out there that tries to stop you when you're really about to do something
Oh, yeah.
amazing. You're about to learn something fantastic. You're about to cross over into a new zone.
Yeah.
Maybe
And there's
that's
something
what
that
it
pulls
is.
you back and
It
makes
has
you
to be a
scared.
strong, good art force.
That's right. Yeah. Just push through and
Or if you don't know what to do, call us.
there you go.
We'll talk to you about it.
Yeah. Send us a picture.
I hope the phone's still on.
I know, but we're talking
I
to
would
it
check.
like it is.
And we're going to find out.
Hello, friends. Guess what?
you might be seeing us more often. So what we posted was a teaser blooper. Hang on one second.
Hold on. Okay, we're good.
It was definitely a blooper.
Yep.
But Shari Berquist and I are going to talk about some topics that are sometimes hard to talk about in art.
Yep.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Uncomfortable.
But we don't want to stay uncomfortable for long.
Nope.
But so this was us just goofing around, seeing what
Yeah,
what we might do, might not do. We certainly know now we have to be closer together.
Right, we have to be close.
Because talking with the hands, that's all you saw we were across the table from each other.
Right. Which could work if we're doing art, but we'd already finished the art.
Gonna have to be a skinnier table.
Oh, okay.
But the one's
that's-
upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah.
Upstairs. We have tables for this. We can do this.
We can do this.
Let us know if there are certain topics or questions you have.
That's a good idea.
About
Yes.
the art world. And if we don't have an answer, we'll make up one. Fantastic.
There you go. Oh, I love making up stuff.
Absolutely. Though we did not make up the part about her spilling that jar 3 times. That was real.
3 times. And it was turpentine. Okay. Yeah.
So anyways, thank you
Yeah.
for watching. We would appreciate any suggestions you might have, though we already know like to get closer together. But
Right.
if you want to say those obvious things, go ahead.
Yeah, no, we're looking more for topics. What do you struggle with your art? What would you like to hear us talk about that might help you out?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Check you later.
See you soon.
Toodaloo! Toodaloo!
Toodaloo.